Voicing
Yeah,
Nagito makes me sweaty. I'm sure you're all starving by now. Well, let's get wrapped up and ready to go. I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 o'clock a.m. I headed over to Great Tower for Monokuma Tai Chi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
We heard the body discovery announcement too. From Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck. So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate. We set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. It's definitely someone from Strawberry House. There's no way a chick, bruh, could kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. It's one of you men.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
What the heck? What the heck, dude?
She's really
What
stupid.
do you mean by that?
Like a weapon was... Oh, okay.
Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Why are there so many?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first. The weapon is right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! That killer used the hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right, it was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
Minus 22.
Well, that's obvious.
Beat
What?
the crap.
Beat the crap.
I used the hammer to disprove the hammer. No, that's not. A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, he would have accepted some oil to be on it at least.
That hammer was clean. Well, yeah, but the killer must have wiped off the oil later. Why?
Wait, what's happening?
He's putting his microphone in his mouth.
This is me putting my microphone in my mouth.
No, I didn't hear it. It's okay.
Well, obviously, to make the hammer
Oh my god!
look like it's not the murder weapon, then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Dude, drugs are awesome.
Psycho baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta.
Baby
Yeah.
gangster? Me? Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Oh my god, this guy. I mean, Ellie, if you want to voice Sonia,
I mean, you're here.
I'm gonna take that as a no then. Oh! What? Then, what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
It doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Oh yeah.
Broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered by that pillar.
Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon. You tried to move it right. Well, I didn't, but...
Yeah, I just kind of
He
watched.
definitely just like places it on it. Yeah, that pritter. That
Better?
There's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Gonta.
Huh? What are you
Gonta.
talking about? What's his name?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body.
Gonta, Gonta.
That dude's super strength. Lifting a pillar would be real easy.
And then what? Did he use it to beat himself off?
Well, that's...
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, that has nothing to do with the case at all.
Imagine he was lifting the pillar as like strength training and he just dropped it and killed himself by accident.
Imagine. Well,
Alright, okay,
I
so
guess you're right.
I can't open the Tylenol thing again. It's one of the like push down and then twist things, but it's so tiny that I can't twist when pushing down. There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it. Sonia, here I go.
She just stands there and stares at a while for a while
What are you doing?
Hangman's Gambit in her head.
Why are there so many?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar is not lifted... Beating it with that is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye. Who's bullseye?
even I could probably tip it over.
Even I could probably.
Considering
Pretty
that
nice.
pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl.
Go piss, girl.
I'm getting hella excited.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
What
No, that's
about
wrong.
the
No, that's freaking wrong.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
We're getting nowhere in this one.
NT. I know. It's just nothing's happening.
This trial sucks.
Just let it go already.
Let it go.
There's no way I can let
Can't
it
hold it
go.
back anymore.
I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
What way is that?
It's not like I want to die with the rest of you, so I guess I should lend a hand. Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. Not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
You're just saying
The ultimate weapon.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it. You know...
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
I like him smiling on the portrait on the left and then really frowning on the right.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we need to solve the secret of the Funhouse. The secret of the Funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
The secret of the Funhouse.
Shut up!
Oh, emoji 30. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Except Hajime, of course.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
I think it must have something to do with the structure of the Funhouse. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret to the Funhouse. Sweet!
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
I'm gonna kill you.
What the hell?
What, Sonia?
Man,
Faux show!
Jigsaw. Oh. They're very sudden.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Green Tower are actually the exact same place. Not really, but...
what's the secret of the funhouse? Oh, so that's the secret. Is that really it?
It's weird to say that they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. Oh my god, we just discussed this! And the designs on the floor are also different. We've discussed this!
We've already discussed this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Guys, should I overdose on Tylenol?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll join you.
The actual line.
What about...
What? Oh,
Okay.
I
don't
get
get
the
that.
meme.
No, that's wrong. Both those towers. Are they really the same place?
Do you harbor a grudge because of my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Let's turn the tide.
Blinding! What if Monokuma threw out a phoenix blind in the middle of the trial? And then, like, Kazuichi was dead after the blind going away.
Who would Monokuma main? In Valorant.
Kokichi. Wait.
What?
Your.
Is that because he's Japanese? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my.
What?
Of course.
Of course. You
What are we
would.
talking about?
Some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer? Sorry, excuse me guys. Oops, I burped. And also I said too much. I had too much to eat. I accidentally ate
That means
Monomi.
we need to think about the structure of the building again. Oh.
Oh, I don't know what she says.
Shut the fuck up, Hajime.
That
Oh,
somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Good luck. I believe in you.
None of these have gone good. There are
No.
many different ways the body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled, and Nekomaru could have been moved by piece. But I declare, Monokuma's doing. I declare, because I thought it said
my gosh, it's so
declare,
much.
but then I read
Yeah. I mean, it still
Moving
works.
the body and the pillar is such a short time.
Same word.
it. But
It might be hard for you more. You guys are not ready for V3.
it seems you had forgotten.
Oh yeah, when I was looking at
Monokuma
like
is surprisingly strong, wielding the
V3
power
files.
of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the
to help
I'll
with
cut
like
through
voice
this one.
lines and stuff.
Moving the body and the pillar.
I haven't paid
Impossible.
attention in the third trial, man.
What the heck am I saying?
Ah!
Well, the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar change. The oil surrounding the body move too.
No!
Physically moving all of the oil, that is simply not possible.
It's impossible.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up. Once again, we have made 0 progress in the trial.
My timing.
Oh
It
my
just
god.
doesn't.
Look
I
at
I
feel
think
like-
so.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Fair
So
amount of
what
time.
really happened?
It's been 20
Does
minutes.
that mean the 2 towers
What?
aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
I forgot this was a thing in V3. 3 people just talk at once.
Oh,
Wow, that's-
yeah.
What?
That's so
That's
not
gonna be
work.
awful.
That's gonna be so bad.
And
It's
then we
okay,
get to
we're never gonna
actually
get to
overwhelm
V3.
Lucad.
Pooh
If
cat.
they're not the same building or 2 different buildings, then what are they? Meow.
Hey, Nagito.
I thought it would come to
God.
this. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse. Monomi? You
Why
came
is
back-
she so distressed about this?
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything.
Of how
It's also
deep you
important for
are.
me because it would help me determine something.
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
They said that showed us a peculiar picture.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House from the secret room within the final dead room. If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this picture, right? Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
No.
No.
That the structure of the funhouse is what we thought, but then what was Grape House and Strawberry House should link to down in the middle. Means if you're viewing from the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
And that's it?
Now I don't actually know where to click.
I don't know what you're supposed to be looking for.
That. Oh, yeah! So this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower. From this point on,
That's exactly
do your
it.
own thinking. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
You're certainly referring to when you appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
Ellie, stop talking in Danganronpa music. At the time, where do you think I came from?
Your mama?
Your mom.
Wait,
Top floor, right?
I guess that's true. Such sharp eyes, so you realized it already.
The third floor?
What does it mean?
That thing? Like, no,
Guy,
no,
the-
do it. Okay, well. Logic.
I can kind of
You
hear
got
it.
Look at.
Yes, they both exist. What are you talking about?
The singular egg bowl.
Yeah, he's never sad. Just taking a bath with his granddad.
Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
They're actually one 6-story building? Yeah, what is happening to his
No,
voice? I
no.
don't know what I'm doing.
On
Anyway.
top of Grape House, that's where Strawberry House is located. Maybe, yeah, we should probably shift that soon. I don't know how to read it.
I don't know what that was.
What about the shape of the building?
Wait,
The
oh
two
my God.
houses were completely
yeah.
different shapes.
Timers don't show what time the timer is gonna end anymore. I hate this update. They also made it. It's like, oh, you just made this timer. Do you want to use this timer? No.
Strawberry House is 4-sided and Grape House
What
is
time is it?
6-sided,
12
right?
hours.
I have like preset timers that I can set, but I can't just like choose what kind of timer I want to set on this one. I have to wait. Never mind. It's right here.
What? I lied.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with with 2 different shapes. Whoa!
Whoa! It's in 3D.
Oops. What is that song?
I don't know,
Yeah.
actually.
I need to know the name of the song where it's just meows. Shut up. You've just been kumad! Don't you think a build... What?
What?
Ping just got
Thing does not believe that they were just Kumad.
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Then what about the towers? They're
Oh my
arranged-
god, they hit the second tower!
Are they arranged vertically just like the house?
What?
Ew! I can't look.
It's like strawberry
Too many
house
shapes.
On top of grape house. Every
Shapes
house
and
on top of a grape
colors.
tower. However, if you're on different floors on the same building, why would Nekomaru's body in both places?
I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
He kind of already stands out.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Oh, I haven't.
Hurry up, dumbass. One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
But Nekomaru died from a mechanical body. It shouldn't be possible to construct a dummy from various parts.
You are magnificent, Gundham.
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight. So which one was the fake body? Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Dang, it wasn't
Oh, what?
Dummy.
You gotta be kidding me. It's...
Surely it's the strange feeling in tower.
No!
Oh, what?
Okay. What
No,
does
that's
strange
not-
feeling in tower mean?
His aura was unmatched. You can't make a dummy.
Body.
It didn't have that dummy aura.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy.
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in every home. I wish it was him.
I see. That is disappointing.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy,
However,
we don't have the important chance.
maybe it was simply moved? You can't think of what? You
What?
can't think a device like that? A device that moves things from different floors in the same building?
I wonder. It's
Gee,
like we were almost
Louise.
in one.
You think everyone was like, God, what?
I just don't know. Ele.
Yeah.
11.
Oh my God. He's optimal.
Oh, I'm crazy with it.
That was
Dude, that's
insane.
crazy.
I spelled it. No.
I spelled it!
I did.
That was not the line.
I
I won the spelling
You
bee!
just said you spelled it.
Supposed to be talking about
Wait, what?
an elevator.
I didn't-
You're
Did
picking
they
laugh
say
and then
bye-bye,
laugh.
Hajime? Sometimes I forget the update button, like,
Alright,
closes
gotta
Discord.
close
No
Huh?
idea what you said.
What?
What'd you say?
I also was trying to close it out, and then I closed it.
Oh. Oh, I feel that. Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. Which means the towers were designed so the whole room can go up and down just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? That wasn't the end of the sentence. And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Okay.
Just
And
ignore
that's your lesson in
Okay,
morality.
awesome.
So let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
It's just the floor.
Let the
bodies hit the floor.
Let the
Floor didn't change. And
Why did the picture on the
Oh,
far back
no,
Change. If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
that's it.
So-
The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Only the floor moved? Only the floor moved? Guys, what? I think. Did you just say only the floor moved?
And then where
thought
did the
that said
different floors
Lucad.
lead?
They're probably
All of
just for
that.
show.
All of that.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I still don't understand the building structure.
I don't get it. Oh, this is pink cork. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monomi?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take.
What?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
What the darn?
Son!
So,
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
what the? Nagito.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right? The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we stay away from the. One more time. The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence so we wouldn't find about the secret of the Funhouse. Would it have really inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building? It would have been a major inconvenience. This Funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
It's fine already.
Gundham, please proceed.
Oh, wow.
I love seeing you suffer.
You said earlier the Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other? How can I break through this contradiction? I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Yay!
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontal.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means you really know me.
It's clearly contradictory.
That's with this iron curtain of teamwork.
That's right, is so funny.
Yep, there. That wasn't that.
No, you stupid idiot. I'm sorry, Uncle. I didn't mean it.
Yes. No, that's wrong. Elevator was even just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi? You used the elevator when you were holding the compass Nagito gave you, right?
From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees. Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees, just like the camera did. It was probably following the building perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
Wait, what?
The frame rate is so bad.
But that wasn't the stream? Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
What, did they use freaking calculator graphing app? What happened?
Did you read this line?
No.
I don't
Which
even
means
know.
the exit would be on the... Okay.
Did you read this line? No. Okay.
No. Okay.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Roar!
Stop.
So we're done with
No.
the secret of the Funhouse, right? And let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is? Yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that right now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this mystery easily.
Oh my god.
Oh god. This is a good save point. Half the people can't read anymore.
I never learned how to read.
I never learned how to read.